every once in a while, all of us find ourselves in, where you go into a situation fairly confident that you have figured out how things are going to turn out in the end. And of course, God is going to do things your way, because that's always the best way. And then you blink for a second, and when you open your eyes again, things are not the way that you wanted them to be, or the way you thought they would be. And in one of those moments for me, I found myself standing there very uncertain and scared and unsure of what God was doing, and questioning Him, really, just like, really? This is the best? This is it? Really? This is the best for me? But in God's faithfulness, He reminded me of the story of Peter out on the Sea of Galilee. And you probably know this story, but it's a dark and stormy night, and this big storm is rolling in, and Peter and a couple of his friends are out on this little fishing boat. And Peter looks out through the wind and the huge waves crashing, and he sees his friend Jesus walking towards him on the water. And he's startled, and he's like, "Jesus, if that's you, then call me out to you." And Jesus is completely aware of what is about to happen, and he says, "Okay, man, come on out." So Peter is pumped. He's hoping all his friends are watching. That's what I was doing. And he gets maybe 3 or 4 steps out on the water, and then he realizes the reality of the situation is he is completely not in control. And in that moment, the thing that Jesus offers Peter is the same thing He offers you and me in the middle of our storms. It's not that we need the storm taken away. Jesus reached out and He grabbed Peter's hand, and He said, "Oh, you of little faith, why did you doubt?" He's the creator of the heavens and the earth, and the one who allows these storms into our lives. And He is also the creator of our fragile hearts, and He allows no storm but to prove that He is with us, and He is sovereign, and He's leading us through. So this is called Take My Hand. I heard you say, I know you did. You called me out into the waves and wind. And for a moment I was brave and strong, but now everything is going wrong. And didn't you know that I'd be scared? Couldn't you see that I was unprepared? I'm not asking for the reasons you hold, or the safety of land. I just need you to take my hand. I could have stayed back where I was before. I never met you in this rain.